This is the Recanati Reserve Marcelon 2016 from the Galil. 14% alcohol.
Can I join you on this one?
Yes, absolutely. I'm super impressed with this every year. I like the artwork that they're doing. They're presenting you and showing you what the vines look like. On every single grape varietal, it shows you sometimes even with them hanging off of the vines themselves. And let's pour in fresh here. Here we go. Good times. Chaim v'bracha. Let's give this an aroma check. See, here's what's interesting about a wine like this. If you want something to talk to you, you still have to make an effort and pay attention. This particular wine is telling you, I'm here, wait for me, I have something for you, but it's not doing this. Hey! Not at all. Now, when we first opened this thing up though, last night, it was like, bam, attack, roar, shoulders, power. Most of the table thought it was a little off-putting on how, intense it was. 16, it's a young baby. Now, I don't think the Marcelons are long haulers as far as for aging, but it does need maybe a couple years to sit down. But a good, super great young drinking wine here. Let me see here. Oh yeah. This is like orchids, flower nectars. Oh, this is about a $50 bottle of wine. It's a dark, dark blackberry, black fruit. Do you smell any red fruits in this thing at all?
It's taking me somewhere else.
Right. It's a very different, interesting wine, right? And this is just the nose. A lot of subtleties with it. It's not like growling.
I'm not familiar with Marcelon, but
right.
There's some like Muscat. Not Muscat, Muscat grape.
Mm-hmm. Amen. I get some almost like sandalwood. Like I feel like I'm in a tannery, as goofy as that is. A tannery. Not the leather itself though. It's not leathery. It's just like you're in the aroma of someone doing that. Very cool. Textiles I almost think of. Like an artisan's house. Like I'm in the art studio right now and this wine's, pairing well. And almost the aroma of the beginning of fall. Right when the leaves start to change from the green into the colors. All right, let's give this a taste. That's definitely like a 23 on the aroma. The aroma is inviting and you're curious and you want to smell it more because it's not like growling at you. It's just, hi, and I'm here and I'm beautiful and I'm subtle and I'm happy and let's give this a taste. Okay, so the initial taste from the aroma, totally different. For me, the wine drank better last night. Again, it does speak about how this wine's like not a long hauling wine. Has a beautiful, juicy fruit for how dry and the way the tannins are coming across here. Not giving it a full judgment yet, hang on a second. Get the initial taste. So I like the initial a lot. That's around a 20. The initial flavor. Then it kind of dives for me on the middle of the palate by itself. So here's my goofy thing. 17.5 by itself, with food, a 21. Mushroom soups would be beautiful with this. I'd like something gamey, like a duck, with this. So it's like a 21 with food and a 17.5 without food. I mean, you can just picture even like some balsamic vinegar and some sourdough breads will like really sour sourdough breads would match with this really cool. And then the finish actually sits pretty well. Yeah, it's dry, but it's not sour. It has almost like a black cherry thing. You guys, you get that kind of almost like a black cherry at the end, on the finish. Just at that, it's like a linger, a little cute little linger there. More fungus. I love this, again, mushroom soups. Love this with mushroom soup. Be really nice with mushroom soup. And even as goofy as this is, like a gazpacho. A gazpacho would work really nice with this. There's this, this wine needs food. This is not necessarily a by itself glass of wine. It has a lot of good elements to it. It's kind of a tricky one. It takes some work. This is not for the layman. This is like, you gotta get into this one. So the finish will give it a 20. So let's say without food, 23, 40, these are out of 25 points per part of the scale. 23, 43, 53, 60.5, 80.5. So it's 80, let's say 81 without food. But with food, I'd even boost it up to like an 86.